surgery, changing your gender, your wife is getting banged by another dude. Are you still a cuck?
Yeah, you have to watch.
They keep you under.
It's like, happening on you.
Location-specific anesthesia, and they're watching like that with a breathing mask. But it doesn't matter. Are you a cuck that then ceases to be a cuck?
Okay, again, I hate to get so literal about it, but cucking oneself means you have to want to see it, and then you go out and find the guy to fuck your wife, and then you watch it.
Yeah, you can do all that beforehand, and then during the surgery.
So, but you arrange
that's
it while you're sedated. So you're like, I'm about to go get my stuff changed.
Yeah.
When I'm under, I would love nothing more to see you just get tore up. I want to see that. Yeah. I'm not going to be all there because I'm going to be sedated, but I want to see a big black dick tear you apart. That's going to make me really happy and usher me into womanhood.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Is it like basically doing a bunch of crimes and getting baptized? You're good.
You're watching. First of all, I take issue with comparing cuckolding to crime. All right, it's pure. There's no better gift you can give somebody.
No one gets hurt. Well,
some dude makes $50.
Your wife's anus.
Your wife gets torn apart, and you finally take your place in the world.
Hey, thanks for coming out here. The crowd's getting larger. People are taking notes.
I'm telling you guys, it's sweeping the nation.
I like to imagine the night after the cuck. You know, the guy goes home.
The living cuck.
You're laying in bed with your wife, and you're like, "Good night."
You curl up at night and the breeze blows through, and you hear the sound of like air blowing off over an open bottle.
I think this brought us closer together.
Do you ever wonder what's going to make us laugh like next week? Because we've already basically burnt out on this. I can't wait to see what it's going to be. If we could predict what next week's going to be. With a bunch of witnesses calling it right now, Jerry Lewis is going to die before the end of the year.
Damn you, 2016. Wait, he's still alive?
What?
He's still alive?
He is. Weird.
He's old. We think he would have like slipped and fell.
No, because he did that kind of comedy. So anytime he's in the shower, he goes,
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He goes, and then he rolls, and then he goes face first into a pie. Oh, God. I got pie on my face, but my hips okay.
Would it count as cuckolding if Jerry Lewis saw someone else take a pie to the face and he liked it?
Interesting.
Can you be non-sexually coupled?
I feel like you should be.
I kind of feel like that happened when this guy was trying to steal my Empire Thunder.
Yeah, someone's doing something that you're known for right in front of you.
But
and
you like seeing
them
take it.
You like seeing it lost, yeah.
I think spiritually that's the whole idea behind cuckolding, right? And that's why people think it's such a good insult.
I have a cuck question.
Yeah, by the way.
Is it a cuck if it's dark and your wife thinks it's you, but you know it's not you and you're watching her?
A Shakespearean situation. I see what you're going at. Yes. I don't think the wife's, as usual, the woman's intention or feeling doesn't matter. So it's more about the men, as always. You know,
What if a van picks you up and there's a hot woman in there, and then they blindfold you, but it ends up being a dude?
Wait. When does the penetration happen?
That didn't really happen.
No.
I got one. So what happens? So this may seem obvious, but what happens if you travel back in time to watch your? Hold on.
Yep.
To watch your what? To watch the woman that will become your wife have sex with your best friend at the time, but you're watching as your future self.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
That's real complicated.
Cuckception.
Then there's another element because at that time in the past, she had been with your best friend, but then he had been the cuck because you came to the picture, cucked him.
Oh. Recucked.
You mean so you go back in time? So there was all right. You and your best friend. This is interesting. That's good stuff. So you were the cuckener. You were the guy that was found on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
To bang someone else's wife, but then ultimately fell in love with her. She divorced him, married you.
Yep.
you go back in time, and through a time portal, you're watching yourself cuck her.
Well,
Are you a cuck?
you would just be appreciating your own work at that point. Also, if you go back and you clearly have the knowledge that you possess her in the end.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, that's what the game's all about. So I feel like that kind of takes some of the edge off of getting cucked, because the idea is that you want to maybe feel like she's being taken. So if you know you're gonna end up with her at the end, it takes some of the spice out of it.
Would you argue that maybe intent isn't 2/3 of the cuck?
I mean it is, but can the intent exist if you already know how it's gonna turn out?
What if while you're looking through the time portal, she's behind you getting banged by someone? the dude who's watching in the time portal, he comes back.
Man, I think at this point we're describing somebody who is so desensitized to cucking they have to it's like hyper-cuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that movie. Gene Hackman's in it. I
Cuck
think.
3 hyper-cuck?
Yeah.
I guess if just fighting a dude on Craigslist to fuck your girlfriend is not working anymore,
I like
then you would
that.
have to find a time portal.
Well, we're talking about a time portal and all stuff, but we're really just describing a mirror.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the first thing I asked,
It's a
man.
very intricate
We finally got back to it.
camera.
It's also kind of to think about it, a mirror is kind of a time portal into itself, because it takes time for the light to bounce off that, come to your eyeball.
Well, you're looking in the past every time you look at it.
All right, I got another one. What happens if you go out and you find a horse, okay, to fuck your wife? However, you imbue the horse with sentient powers, okay? So the horse is now
Self-aware.
an intelligent, yeah, it's a self-aware, intelligent horse that has sex with your wife. Are you a cuck?
Give it some carrots. I think so. More than anything, I like the idea of giving the gift of sentience to a species. I can say, okay, fuck my wife. But what is the point of life? Fuck her. Why do I feel pain? Shut up. You want these carrots or not?
If she doesn't survive it, is that a cuck?
That might be the ultimate cuck.
That's murder.
That's murder. Murder by horse. Man, to be the police officer that shows up on that scene. Huh? The bag of carrots, a talking horse, and a dead woman. I didn't know what I was doing. How are you talking? You're a horse. I've been reading all these philosophy books. They made me do terrible things. But I think I solved your energy crisis.
Any questions?
Talk about what? Give that to you.
He's like, my mic.
I don't know. Here's
Something
getting
about
braggy.
loving thy neighbor.
Does the Houdini count as a copy?
The Houdini. Oh, is that? So that's the one where you put your amorous partner up against the window, you tag out with some dude, and then you run around and wave at her from the other side of the window. Yeah.
What is that called?
The Houdini. Yeah. It's tough because that's a very good question, because I think it singles out intent. If you're doing it just to, pun intended, fuck with your partner, that's something. But if you just want to see a big black dick rail her, and that's your payoff,
Yeah.
then that's different. I don't feel like that's just like you just want to humiliate your.
Yeah, that's
your,
not the same. I think what the cuck version of the Houdini is that you are in a straitjacket, and then as soon as she starts banging another dude, you're lowered into a tank of water, and then you're watching it upside down. Yeah. That's the pressed cuck.
Ah, okay. Did we just invent a new kind of like extreme street magic?
Yeah.
We could be the next David Blaine. I'm the mythical cuck.
What?
Here's my lovely assistant.
David,
Some dude I found in a McDonald's.
For this stunt, I'm gonna spend 48 hours standing on top of a giant pyre while my wife gets banged. I'm going to freeze myself in ice for an entire week while my wife gets banged. I'm going to levitate while my wife gets banged. Wow, he's the best.
He's so good. How does he do it? What he does? Oh, we have another poster.
We have one more poster.
Okay.
Is it what time? How long have we been doing this?
Oh,
50
no.
minutes.
Really?
Jeez.
Oh, we've had such fun.
Yeah, that's cuck on my face. What are you playing? What is that,
Mario? It's good to part of
Mario Wasteland? I can't hear it.
I can. Anyway, that's the theme song for the next segment of our Planet Live show. So we have to give another poster away?
Yeah, so let's find out who's got the best cuck scenario.
Yeah, perfect.
Who's got a good cuck? Anybody got a good cuck in here? There, what? Think outside the cuck,
Yeah,
everybody.
you don't want to limit yourself. There's limitless cuck potential.
All right, what's your cuck scenario?
I'm a cup connoisseur, so I know about this. So what if your wife was a porn star, in the past, right? And so there's a video for online, and well, that would do.
I'm gonna repeat his words because I can't hear a word he's saying. Okay, so your wife used to be a porn star? All right, your wife used to be a porn star and? There's a video of her online getting banged. And then what else? And then you just jerk off. So you're watching a video of your...
Do you realize it at the time? No, but that it's your wife. Is it like some sort of thing where you didn't realize it, and then after you finish, you're like, oh my god, that was my wife.
Yeah, so you do know, but at the time you're married, right, to her. But this is in her past life.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one because everyone, all parties should be in the room.
Yeah.
Or there should be a satellite.
Or a time portal.
Okay, well that eliminates space cup, so I don't know about that. But so what we do is maybe we pick four scenarios, and then we'll have everyone decide who they think is the best.
All right,
I'm going to help you out. Here's a variation on yours that maybe is a little bit stronger if you don't want. Like most pornography, it's staged, you know. So this is they're filming a cuck video, right?
Oh no.
They're filming a cuck video. It's all actors. It's all actors, except that you are on set watching a man watch a man fuck your actual wife. What?
It's not porn to you then if you're there.
No, you're not.
They're on a porn set.
You're not watching a porn video. It's all live.
You can have that one. You can stand there.
Just stand right there. You're gonna get that one. Okay. Who's got another cuck? You do. Come over here. Show your face to the audience as you talk about this.
I'd love, me personally, I'd love a woman's perspective on cucking.
Oh yeah.
So, like, you know, don't hesitate. Don't be afraid to raise your hand.
What's your name?
Robert.
All right, Robert. What's your cuck scenario?
Alright, so we established that's about intent, right? So, have you seen the Rick and Morty episode, Rick's E-Business? So, so he takes a cable box and adapts it so you can watch alternate realities. So, what if you search out your wife getting fucked in an alternate reality? So, I mean, your intent is to see her get fucked?
So you're just going through channels until you find a channel that happens to be showing your life having sex with another dude?
Yeah, I mean, but the intent is to see your wife get fucked, right? So then you go and search that out in an alternate reality.
So technically it's an alternate reality version of your wife.
And also, are you married to her in that alternate reality?
Okay, no. What if you find an alternate reality where you're still married to her, but she's being cucked? And so you're being cucked. No. You're watching somebody else fuck your wife while you're still married to her in the alternate reality, but you're watching that alternate reality.
Please keep the language PG. There's children around.
All right, we're gonna include alternate reality over here.
All right, alternate reality cucking.
Do we have a female cuck scenario?
I mean, if we don't, that's fine. I don't blame you.
I don't think we do.
Yeah,
darn it. You, the one who took the picture. You give us another cuck scenario.
So we're focusing on the males getting cucked. I would also focusing on the females getting cucked.
Valid.
So what if your wife was and she could not find her, she finds others and
think that the only reason she's doing it is because she's too tight.
She's looking for other women to have sex with you.
Okay.
So she's the cuck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
it's simple.
It's very
It's
real.
simple, it's straight
very
to the
real.
point,
Please
you
stand
know?
right here.
All right.
Okay. There are no females that want to be blue at all. So this guy, everybody's pointing at him. I don't like that at all. Come on up. This will be the last cut scenario. This is for a signed poster. Yeah, I know. So good luck. I mean, good cut.
Good cut, good cut. All right, so your wife is a video game designer, and she makes an incredible game, Final Fantasy graphics. Beautiful, it's amazing, and it's a VR game, and she's watching you play it. And at the end of the game, the main avatar that you play as the entire time is a character that looks just like her, and she's fucked by
Easy on you.
and has sex with another character in the game that looks just like your best friend, and it's an unskippable cutscene, and your wife is watching you play it with your best friend.
Hold on. a
And
minute.
but you know that she designed it. So you're thinking, what the cuck? Okay.
Wow.
Hold on.
That doesn't quite play it because that's just your wife wanting to get nailed by somebody else. You would have to be the game designer who put your wife in a game and then yeah.
But if you enjoy the game to completion,
You love the game. Well, okay. You encouraged her to get into game design.
oh, absolutely, 100%. It was her question and yours.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We're going to go down the line. We're going to do applause for who had the best cut. So, over here. Which one was he again? Porn star, that's right.
The porn cucking.
Porn cucking.
Yeah,
Everybody
okay.
clap for porn cucking. Really good for you. Okay. This was an
Alternate reality.
alternate reality cuck.
Cucking. Okay.
Better. The real
Gender swap.
gender swap
cucking.
cuck. A little better.
All right.
And then video game cuck.
Oh wow. Wow. Video game cuck.
All right, video game cuck. Wait.
This is great cucks all around.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you participating.
Here you go. Here's your
Competition.
You earned it, buddy.
There you go. Thank you very much. And
I want you to remember this moment every time you look at that poster. When your wife's getting nailed by another guy.
that's the end of the Funhaus stage thing.